Please forgive us.
Please forgive us. We deserve a second chance. Be a pal. I hate
Oh,
that.
baby, give me one more chance. See, I don't need a girlfriend.
Me and Jordan have an inside joke. I had a cousin growing up who, like, if he didn't have anything, he would guilt trip you and be like, "Man, I never have that. I never have that." And he would just keep saying that. I'd be like, "Man, that sucks."
Oh, like how you guys keep talking about yogurt meal that's been in San Diego
Dude,
forever, but no one has ever taken me or told me about it.
no, I've mentioned it. It's just always closed when we drive by it. But I see that shit every Sunday, and that line swirls. It's so it just yeah, it the
I
line goes
remember a
around the
point in time when we
corner.
lived in the same place and you still didn't take me on Sundays.
Were we in that area on Sundays? I don't think so.
I don't know what area it is
It's
because I haven't been
Oklahoma.
to
It's
it.
off Mollison. It's off the Starbucks that I used to walk to use their Wi-Fi because we didn't have internet at the time. Dude, I went to Jollibee last week and I got that Final Fantasy meal. Sorry. You weren't there when I went. You got a chicken sandwich. You got a drumstick, you got gravy. Oh, you got the what drink was it? We got the
Uh,
that that blue drink with the
yeah,
crystal boba in it. I was like, "Whoa." It was a bit on the pricier side, but you got a lot of food.
Anthony's phone's
Like,
audio is muted.
okay,
Okay.
like that chicken sandwich that you get, like it's not like a dinky chicken patty. It's like fat pieces of
Is
meat. You
so
know, like it's
is it
like
like
a
the
fat
Popeyes chicken
chicken sandwich.
sandwich?
I love
Yeah,
chicken. Why,
me
Steph?
too. I I don't know. I don't know if that Final Fantasy meal's still there. If you wanna go, we
It's
could
not
Let's
go.
about
see.
the Final Fantasy, Steph. It's about the fantasies we finally fulfilled together.
Okay, I know on our future Jollibee trip, I know
Jolly Trip?
exactly how it's gonna
That's
go.
what we're calling it now.
We're gonna get yeah, we're gonna have a jolly trip. Now, are we eating inside or are we going through the drive-through? Because you have to make sure they tell you to
I
have a jolly meal.
I would like the fullest experience you can provide to me.
They usually answer the intercom with, "Hi, welcome to Jollibee."
I'll be honest, I didn't know they had a drive-through. I always assumed this was
Oh,
going to
they
be a
do.
sit-down meal.
You got 2 places. We got 2 locations. We got National City, we got Mira Mesa, Manila Mesa, if you will.
I'll go wherever.
Yeah, you got 2 options. I know for
What
damn
is
sure
the
Imma order the
menu?
spaghetti. You can have a bite because I'm pretty sure you're not gonna wanna eat it.
You keep saying that.
You're not gonna like sweet spaghetti.
Oh, okay, so Steph, the drink was the blue raspberry aether with crystal
Yes,
boba.
with the crystal boba. They give you that legit boba too. Not that poppin' boba stuff. It was actually like
The gooey tapioca
the
balls.
yes, but crystal boba is more of like that agar agar situation. So it's
Mm.
like it's a more like dense chew.
A, a, agar agar?
Agar agar.
It's
It's
a
Is that
like
Filipino
a
thing.
is that like
it's
one of those like horny
Filipino, it's
anime things
Asian.
like Ura Ura
No, it's like I forget the actual like
or like
I gotta look it
Ulu?
up. No,
It's
not
like
it's not
thick.
uwu.
It's like thick Jello.
Yeah,
I'm just
it's
thinking of
like
that thick water we tried forever
a
ago.
dense jello, I guess you could say.
God, what a fucking concept. That
I
shit was.
think about it sometimes.
Do you? In a good or
I
like in a
do,
positive or in a negative way?
and just like a, it
That
was
happened.
yeah, it was because it was a weird experience that I didn't not hate.
I wasn't a fan. I think I put
I
some.
also did not like it.
I think I squirted some Mio into it to give it some kind of flavor.
Which?
The
The
thick
thick water
water.
we had.
Oh,
You know, as far as like old bits that I think about, I actually think about the hot sauce challenge pretty often.
oh yeah.
I really
remember
feel
that.
that was a
That's
lot of
good.
fun, and I think that was like 300 maybe 250 maybe even.
Yeah, it was a while
It
ago.
was a long ass time ago.
300 sounds correct.
That would be like a little less than 3 years ago though. So I guess
Yeah.
2023, because I know we were still like I think we were still in lockdown. So I would
That was
say
like first year.
250 or 300. Huh?
First year of lockdown.
It was
2020.
2020.
Yeah, first year of lockdown when we did it.
Yeah.
We did it in 2020?
No, I don't think we did that in
Then
2020.
2021.
I was thinking it's either 21 or 22.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I
You know-
say first year of lockdown, but I see why it's 2020 because it locked down in 2020. But I always think of it
That's
as
year
first
zero.
year is the year after, if that makes sense.
Well, if we
1
just
year
check
after.
our Amazon orders
Yeah,
for
1
hot
year after.
sauce.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. Some of those were pretty good.
They were, yeah.
I never really followed up on getting them again, but some
All right,
some
what
were
are
pretty
what
enjoyable.
were your final guesses about what year it was?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm on 30th. My desk is in the
Thinking hot
corner.
sauce. Oh god.
I want to say it's 22. I'm going to go a little earlier. I'm going to lean more towards like maybe 250 ish as far as our episode. Though that is like not 100% consistent. I'm going to say 2022.
Steph,
I'm
what's
going
your
to
guess?
say 2021.
So, the Hot Sauce Challenge Book of Pleasure and Pain.
Yep.
I purchased it on February 17th, 2021.
Yep,
Oh
knew it.
man. Yep. So that I think about pretty often. I don't know if we'd ever get Leland in on that again. Who, as you can tell, once again,
We would have heard
is
his
not with
tum-tum.
us.
Yeah, see, he's still continuing his tour with TC, having a great time. Apparently, very jealous.
I
Anthony,
did a new bit.
the overlay says 439. It's 440.
Ah. It's only been forever. Where the fuck do I put that thing now? Keep riffing.
Leland and TC were at Coachella both weekends. It's a great time. He was there with Justin Bieber.
There it is.
Yeah.
Like originally, Haley Bieber was gonna bring Leland up on stage, but Billie Eilish was there, so he's like, "Oh no, let's bring her instead." So that's why that happened.
Thundercat and Lightning Dog.
I'm still here. I just have to mute really quick because I have to take a call.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
That
I think
feels kind of ominous.
Yeah, I know, right? Thundercat and Pineapple Pierce. I think Pineapple Pierce, I think, works in the Thundercat realm, in the world of Thundercat. Like the character named Pineapple Pierce, I feel like is pretty consistent.
Yeah, I think it works. It sounds like a sidekick name.
It does. It does. Ooh, he's not gonna like that. It was a sidekick. If he was ever to listen to this, which likely he won't.
He's not on the episode. He's not going to listen to it.
Yeah, TC and PP.
And then when he is on the show, he's also not going to listen to it because he was there.
Yeah, he just never listens. No, I was working up a bit where Leland also was released from WWE this week and is on a 30-day no appearance clause. Where also he can be named Pineapple Pierce.
That's true. That would be a good gimmick.
Ooh, his finisher is the upside down cake.
Yes, that works. Yeah.
I
The
feel.
upside down pound cake because it has to
Ooh,
sound, you know.
yes. And I feel like it's a Blue Valley Driver or maybe like a One Winged Angel. It's
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
It's something very much like brought down.
I still love the fact that One Winged Angel is in Street Fighter 6.
That is so. Oh, Pineapple Pierce. Fuck yes. All right, Leland needs. All right. Everyone, please remember this because we won't. Next week, we need to tell Leland that he needs to make a new custom character in WWE 2K26 named Pineapple Pierce, and we need to see it.
And the pineapple pound cake is
Yeah, the Pineapple Pound Cake.
It's a signature move.
Yes. Yeah, I saw the Kenny Omega stuff, the behind the scenes and all that, and his gear. That is
Yeah.
pretty great. I love the complete melding of all of that has happened.
Yeah. I mean, for the longest time, like the fighting game community and wrestling, they've kind of been like flirting with each other for a very long. Xavier Woods goes to Evo all the time.
Yeah.
At the tournament CEO, everyone walks out to a wrestling ring and they
Oh,
have intro songs like it's a
nice.
wrestling event. Like it's really fun.
What would be your entrance music? Like you have to
I
pick a
would,
legit song.
yeah. It would probably be some. You know what? I'm gonna go with Yellow Claw. Did you really? Just because I really like that song, but I feel like it would work really well with because it's kind of song that it builds, stops, and then hits. Did you really? And then the beat drops, and it's
Yeah.
fantastic every time.
Nice.
I just imagine like says something like "Lights go down." All of a sudden, did you really? Beat drop, and then I walk out. You know.
Lights suddenly come up, little like strobe light effect, maybe a little smoke. We can't do pyro because this is the
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
This is Evo.
yeah.
You know, they're not spending money on pyro. I like whenever I think about this, I actually steal the answer of Barry, who on the podcast, friend of the podcast forever ago, Anna Banana lives on forever in my heart. But the Rock a Wild from Meth and Redman, it's got a great like kind of like slow build, and then like once the verses kick in, it's just got this really continuous forward moving beat. And I will always stop what I'm doing to listen to that. Like my Facebook regularly has just clips of Meth doing like just freestyles or clips from videos and stuff like that, and he is my number one Wu-Tang. So like I just always just do stop to listen, especially if it's Rock
Yeah.
Wild. But like that one I think is a really solid one.
Well, since Steph is still on mute,
Ooh, we
what
can decide
song?
for her.
Yeah.
Let me see. Where do I want to go with this?
I feel like it would be like a hardcore, like a metal song.
Oh, really? All right.
And then Steph comes out and it's just Steph, you know? Like,
So it's like baby metal.
it's like baby metal, yes.
Yeah. Or like the hardest anime intro.
Yeah.
Ooh, she comes out to the opening of Evangelion. Da
Just
da
Cruel Angel
da
Thesis.
da 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 da.
Like over the weekend, the artist The Weeknd was doing a concert, and he had an interpolation of Cruel Angel's Thesis
Ooh.
played during his set. So we know that The Weeknd is a goddamn nerd.
That's not surprising though.
It's not surprising. He was in The Idol and he looked like a goddamn nerd.
And a vampire.
He was a vampire. As far as that is canon for me that he was just a vampire in that
Yeah.
show.
Is he problematic? I'm trying to remember. Is like he's linked to Drake?
Oh, they're beefing.
Oh, okay.
Like the Weeknd's group EXO, apparently, allegedly, someone from EXO shot up Drake's place. So EXO versus OVO is what that is. It's
Okay.
just two Canadians fighting each other.
Usually that's a
Two
knife
light skins
fight.
fighting each other.
Yeah. But is there anything I feel like, I don't know if it's just my like paranoia about like famous people these days, especially male musicians.
Oh yeah.
But like, is there anything that you can think of that's like, oh no, fuck, I'm sorry, Beck threw me off with no beef but Canadian bacon. it's stopped my brain. But yeah.
Like I off the top of my head, I can't think of any like real bad controversies.
Like he doesn't have like
but
questionably young girlfriends or
no,
okay.
nothing like that.
That would be my number one concern. Like looking at him, it's
no,
like
that's Drake. It's not all Canadians.
not all hashtag not all Canadians.
Yeah. According to the Google AI overview,
just never wrong.
The most notable, one of the biggest controversies he had was some alleged homophobia in his lyrics. That's really the biggest thing.
All right.
Which, yes, I do remember he did have some problematic lyrics like that. Like, you know, having sex with a lesbian woman to make her not lesbian anymore. That's in one of his songs. I don't remember what the song was.
Not great.
That was probably the biggest controversy he's had, which, all things considered, not bad.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it could be Drake.
It could be Drake. Yes, that is always true. It could always be Drake, and so we should be thankful that it's not.
Out of the two Canadian artists, only one person was called out at the Super Bowl, and nothing happened to that person who called him out.
Yeah. Man.
Which is the funniest part to me. It's just like, he called you that, but nothing happened to him. So what does that say about you?
It's why. What the fuck is Steph doing?
She's on a video
now she's
call
FaceTiming
now.
somebody. It's wild. We live in the darkest timeline, but we still got Kendrick and Drake like Super Bowl beef.
Can you believe that was 3 years ago?
What? No shit. No. That was last year, right?
The Super Bowl for Kendrick was 2 years ago.
No, wait. What was last year then?
Last year was.
This year was Bad Bunny. I think last year was Kendrick. If it's not, I may have an aneurysm.
Yes, last year was Kendrick.
Oh
yes.
my god.
Yeah.
I thought I lost a year for a second.
But the beef was 3 years ago.
Yeah. It starts in the prior year. Yeah, Euphoria comes out like the year before that.
Yeah.
Oh man. Thank you, Robert.
But granted, like the COVID years blur. Like I don't really remember much.
Time has never been the same, honestly, since that.
No.
Yeah. I tried to very, very succinctly describe the Kendrick and Drake beef to Taryn some point recently, who has really no concept of either of these two people, any of their work, or kind of how like rap beefs work. But like I made a reference and like my brain was like, we gotta explain the context, Anthony. You can't go forward with your reference until you explain the context. So I had to and so yeah, I had to explain like that, which like that's not the story, but if you ever have to just try and think about trying to break that down, the dog is going too wild. The dog knows more about this than she does.
It's like if Mary Shelley had a beef with Lord Byron and they decided, you know what, whoever writes the best story
Yeah.
wins.
And Mary Shelley writes Frankenstein, and everyone's like,
Yes.
game over. Lord
And no one
Byron
knows who
never had
Lord
a
Byron
chance.
is.
I should tell her that and see if she's like, oh, now I get it. I'm going to try that when we're done with this. You know what, actually, when we're done with this, like, all right, everyone, come along on a ride with me for a second. My dad and his wife, they flew out to Pittsburgh today, early this morning. And because they had such an early flight, they thought themselves considerate to drive from Poway to my neighborhood. Me and my brother, he moved out of here, but he's still in the neighborhood. They drove to here, where my brother then picked them up from a Home Depot parking lot and drove them the rest of the way to the airport to save them a 20-minute drive, essentially, from having to go all the way out to Poway and all the way here to where we are. But the problem with that logic is that leaves their vehicle in a Home Depot parking lot. So now, after this podcast, I have to go with my brother, 2 vehicles drive back to Poway to drop the truck off, and then drive him back this way. Now, the concept of like, let's be easy on the boy and we'll drive halfway there so he doesn't have to wake up extra early to take us to the airport. That's pleasant and considerate, but you're kind of making more work for us in the long run now that we have to like drive your car back and then come back out here with the only achievement here is just taking your car back to where it started.
Yeah.
Like this is
could have been solved with the Uber.
Absolutely, it could have been. But, you know, when you have multiple children, you can just call on them for shit like this. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the Uber rates have gone up since the gas has, but yeah, for sure at this point. Yeah, cause shit, my tank is $100 now.
Oof, God.
Yeah. It is fucking painful. I'm actually lightly, which means I'm probably not going to do it, but I am lightly considering like, what is the bus route from here to my building? How long would that take?
Well, I used to ride the bus from Mira Mesa to downtown San Diego, and that took maybe 20 to 25 minutes.
No shit, that fast?
Granted, specifically from Mira Mesa, there's a direct bus route from Mira Mesa to downtown San Diego. So that's why it was great.
Yeah. Like if I had to take more than 2 buses, I'm just not doing it.
No, I think you'd probably just have to take one.
To get close enough though?
Yeah.
Like American Plaza is not close enough for me. Though I am also entertaining the idea of I have a couple people in my building who like acquire things. I don't ask how.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, got this. Sometimes it's at a flea market. Sometimes they just like, I knew a guy. But I did put some feelers out on buying an electric skateboard, which would then solve some of these problems. Like, well, now I don't need to like take a long walk to a bus stop.
Yeah, true.
And then that would speed the whole thing up. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. I've done enough to probably dox myself, but
yeah, well,
in the overall time of this show,
yeah. Well, but yeah, like it probably wouldn't be that bad taking public transportation to and from work. It's just
being on the public transportation.
If you miss that bus,
yeah, that is true. Like I got a bus stop at the end of my street. I got a bus stop at the end of my street, but on the way home, it's all uphill.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. So that's definitely a need for the skateboard.
I know, like a few times, I had to like say like, "Hey guys, I gotta leave early, or else I'm gonna miss my bus."
Oh shit.
Good times.
Um,
Those are also during the times where I met a man who was out of prison for murder.
convicted murderer.
Gave him my trolley pass and never looked back.
Yeah. Actually, that might not be so functional. Because everybody, we celebrate the W's around here. Your boy got a promotion today.
Oh, nice!
Yeah,
Congratulations.
effective pretty much immediately. I'm now a portfolio manager. I'm not just a community
Ooh.
manager, and I'll be managing 7 other managers below me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now you get to delegate tasks.
I gotta monitor other people. I still have all the work I was doing before, but now I also have more work.
Nice.
It does come with a fat raise though, and that's nice.
Salary or still hourly?
Salary.
Yeah, salary life.
Yeah, salary life.
That means so much overtime and no extra pay.
Yeah, I try to mitigate it as much as I can. Like, I rarely have to like go down to my building on my days off because I got my on-site maintenance guy there to handle actual issues that take a person. But yeah, like I'm keeping up on the Airbnbs, text messages from the tenants, and I try and push off kind of as much. Emergencies, of course, are a different thing altogether. But like I've had two people text me over the weekend like, "Hey, did you get a package? I can't find my package. Did it get brought to the office?" I'm like, "Nope. Sorry. That's probably gone. If you know what got delivered, it's probably gone now, and there's nothing I can do about it." But I did answer the text on my day off.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Even while I was on a boat, guys, I got some sunburn.
I don't think anyone would have noticed if you didn't point it out just now.
I can only just see it. I know it is relatively light. But yeah, I got a raise and I got a promotion raise and I was on a boat this week.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great weekend.
Yeah, I mean, all things considered, I guess.
Yeah. Like, was the boat ride at least fun?
It was. I mean, it was fun. So I think I've explained this before, but just to kind of catch up anybody. So my dad doesn't buy us Christmas presents. He decides we're gonna do a thing as a family.
He gives you experiences.
He gives us family experiences instead of gifts, which honestly I think probably end up costing him more in the long run.
I mean,
but so he chartered a nice like party pontoon boat, and we cruised around the San Diego Bay, going along SeaWorld and around and whatnot. And yeah, it was a nice time. We had lunch on the boat. It was pretty nice as far as like your pontoon little party boats go. You fit maybe 20 people on it tops, and we got the whole thing to ourselves. It's us and Captain Ron or whatever his name was. And yeah, like I enjoy hanging out with my family. I have a pretty good relationship with all of them. It only got weird when my dad and my brother were on the back of the boat it had like a second story to it. They're like we're all sitting up top. And I see them two talking in the back corner, and they're kind of like, their body language says secrecy. And so I'm like, well, what the fuck's going on over there? Let's find out.
Yeah.
And so I go over there, and I'm trying to, I go to see what they're doing, and I see my dad's got a little metal canister, just like a little pop top canister. And at first, I'm thinking, the fuck is he doing? And then I see, because he's being a little shady. He's kind of like, he's got wandering eyes. He's like looking around to see like who's watching me.
Your dad's slanging that shit to your brother?
Yeah. Which is like, yo, I'm right here. I thought I was your favorite. You call me number one son. Turns out he just means I was the first son. not the first child. That will become relevant here in a second. So I go over there and I'm like, what the fuck are these guys doing? And he's got this little canister container, and then he pops it open, and I see inside a familiar gray powder. And I'm like, oh, that's my sister's ashes. Yeah.
Okay.
So we are here on the water on Family Day, which does also happen to, because this whole event got rescheduled. It is also it happens to be her birthday.
Gotcha. Okay.
So so what he is doing is he's like looking around and then over into the water behind the boat. Because this is illegal. You're not supposed to dump ashes in the water. So, like, he is right to be kind of cagey about it, to be kind of like shady in a sense.
To be cautious.
But that's his first child. And so, it was her birthday. It's been 8 years, and so he's just like, woo, 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 woo. This little agenda with us today. Don't be downwind.
It's a sweet sentiment.
It is. It is a little weird, and I didn't know he was gonna do it. I didn't know he was bringing it. This is not a thing he does regularly. Like he doesn't like carry around, a little bit of Jen with him, and this is the first time, like, even at a family function that he's done this. So I was very much kind of taken off guard. And then he's like, you want to do a little? Hey, Corm, we miss you too, girl. Corm, don't listen to this bit because it probably violates federal laws. I don't want you to have to like I don't want you to have to like lie in court or anything. I politely declined because I was not prepared to dust my sister's ashes into the San Diego Bay. That kind of threw me off guard.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm saving my portion of her ashes for tattoos.
I'm sorry, I'm mostly laughing at chat.
Yeah, I know. In a video game. In a video game,
yes.
In a video game that I'm making. In my webcomic, I threw ashes into the San Diego Bay.
Yes, the character based on Anthony.
Based on me, but it's not actually me. This game in no way
reflects
real life. All rights proprietary. No animals were harmed in the filming of this video game.
Patent pending.
Patent pending. Yeah. All rights registered. TM.
And copyright. So left turn. Last week. Last week was the season finale of Invincible. So this week I was thinking, oh man, no Invincible this week. And then I remembered Invincible Versus drops on Thursday.
Ooh.
I'm looking forward to playing more of that game because it's a lot of fun. It's very, very beginner friendly. Although they're doing the thing with the fighting game story, which is kind of boring, where it's just like, oh, we're in some kind of simulation, and there's the evil version of the evil characters.
Oh, you know what? Like, yeah, I don't... Like, a fighting game is the game I need the least amount of story for. You know?
Yeah.
Like...
But then we're also at the point where people just want more content in their fighting games. Like, for people like me, just give me a training room and online and versus, and I'm good.
Yeah.
But casual players do love having a story mode in their fighting games. That's why Mortal Kombat always sells so much more than anything else, because they tend to have a good story mode ever since Mortal Kombat 9. Granted, if you ask most people who are big into fighting games, Mortal Kombat 1 was kind of not it, but it's still a lot of fun. Still a lot of cool characters in it. Um, I just want character customization, and that's one reason why Street Fighter 6 did really well. Because in World Tour mode, you get to create your own character, and you get to go and do stuff in the Street Fighter world, and it's fun. But yeah, but just more and more people do want more single player stuff in fighting games nowadays.
Yeah. Like in Rivals, to explain like why you have multiples and heroes fighting heroes and all that stuff,
Yeah.
it's multi-dimension madness. Like, I don't need
Yeah,
this. Like Street Fighter, Marvel versus Capcom, like it didn't matter what was fighting. Like the only story is the final battle.
Yeah.
Like that is the only thing that they really built any kind of narrative into. It's like, okay, now you're gonna fight Thanos. Now you're gonna fight Apocalypse. Like now you do
Yeah.
this. None of the other stuff was relevant to the story. That was just the fun part.
Yeah.
And like there's definitely like a part of me is like, that's all I really needed, because I'm not
Yeah.
reading the pages of Marvel Rivals story bullshit.
Yeah. You know what, Robert? I also blame Smash for the sudden uptick in fighting games needing story modes, because it's really started with Brawl, which was Subspace Emissary, and then that eventually turned into World of Light for Smash Ultimate, and now fighting games just need story modes now.
I was not
But I will
aware
say,
that Smash had a story mode. I thought
it
that was
sure does.
purely chaos.
But now that we're living in a world where there's a non-zero chance we're gonna get a Super Smash Brothers movie, I just want them to do either Subspace Emissary or World of Light. It'll be really, really cool if either of those things happen.
Do you think they'll do a movie, or they'll just like do a heavy reference like scene in the next Mario movie? Do you think Smash gets its own movie?
I think it could happen.
Yeah.
Because I mean, in Mario Galaxy, I still haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the cameos.
Yeah.
You have Star Fox in there. You blink and you miss it. You see Samus's ship fly by.
Ooh.
Rob the robot is there working in a shop. Like all that tells us that all these characters exist in this universe.
Yeah.
Make a Smash Bros movie. Do it. Just do it. Why not? It's not gonna. Critics are gonna hate it, but
Yeah.
fans will love it.
It'll lead to an Earthbound movie.
That would be incredible if an Earthbound movie came out of all of this.
Do you think they can get the Pokemon though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean,
Pokemon
the
is its own
company
entity.
and Nintendo have like a very strong relationship.
Yes.
In that no Pokemon game will come out on anything else than a Nintendo product.
As God intended, like that is the way.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, like I could also see like Pokemon being like, no, we don't need to be in this. We're Pokemon. We've got we got our own shit, Like Detective Pikachu should have been a flop, but instead it's kind of a masterpiece.
Detective Pikachu is so goddamn.
It's
so much better than it has any right to be.
It's low key so fucking good.
But they haven't made any more movies for some reason. Like you have the formula. Like do more with that.
Yeah, I could very easily see 2 to 3 of movies with like that cast, with like without really doing much other than like, here's the new conflict, still being pretty good and not being like over Ryan Reynolds, or like I don't think you can put too many Pokemon in that fucking movie. Like every one of them was kind of a fucking joy, and you got an unlimited amount, so you can keep bringing out the weirdos. You can put your Trash Goblin fucking Pokemon in there.
You could even make like a Monster of the Week show using Detective Pikachu. Oh no. So something's terrorizing this town. What could it be? Turns out it's a Gengar or something, like
all right, so let's imagine the Detective Pikachu the show. You get a Ryan Reynolds copy for your Pikachu. Do you keep the Justice Smith character, or do you bring in a different Pikachu or a different human handler, or like what do you think? Do we keep that character, that human?
So Detective Pikachu opens up his own private detective agency,
Mm-hmm.
hires some dude that is friends with Justice Smith in universe.
Yeah.
So they, oh, you're my son's friend,
Yeah.
and they go on adventures together.
My son, go to college and have a
Yeah.
good life. I'm a fucking Pikachu. This is all I know now.
Yeah.
All I can do is solve Poke crimes.
I do kind of wish they got Danny DeVito to play Pikachu. That would have been
That's
amazing.
a different movie.
That is a different
That's
movie,
an
though. Yeah.
absolutely different movie. And like, not to say that it's not good. It is just a lot weirder.
Or you have Detective Pikachu, and on one of their cases, they find a Raichu who's down on his luck, probably in an alleyway or something, in a gutter, and that's Danny DeVito.
Like snorting candies. Give him a Psyduck
You got
partner.
a pair of candies? Yeah.
I don't know about a Psyduck partner. Like, Psyduck doesn't really offer enough.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, that's kind of all it's got. And then like phenomenal cosmic power, and then back to a headache.
Yeah. And we can't do another
Oh,
Meowth. Ryan Reynolds.
yes,
That'd be amazing.
I'm
Can I
trying.
offer you a Poke Egg in this trying time.
It's super complicated. If you made like a Raichu, the Ryan Reynolds character's dad, who is also in a Pokemon, it's incredibly overwrought. But I do love.
But it makes sense in TV verse.
I do love the idea that defense attorney Raichu, Raichu attorney at law. God damn,
That would be amazing. Actually,
I would watch the fuck out of that Adult Swim cartoon.
Yeah.
Like just a belligerent drunken Raichu, like just grilling like witnesses
Yeah.
and people on the stand.
That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. That'd be a lot of fun.
That would be good. And then it's like, honestly, when we're saying like Danny DeVito as, we're just kind of saying Frank from Always Sunny.
Yes, it's
as.
just Frank Reynolds.
Yeah,
from
so
Always
it's
Sunny.
Frank Reynolds as Ryan Reynolds' dad, the surly drunken public defendant or prosecuting attorney.
Public defender, because public defenders tend to be seen as more scummy in general.
Yeah.
Look at Better Call Saul.
Yeah. All right. So public defender. True Bloods. That's good. That's very good. Yeah, I don't even need
Officer Primeape.
I don't even need Detective Pikachu if we're doing Raichu Attorney at Law. Those are two great tastes that I'm keeping separate. We could do like the Arrowverse crossovers once a year, but that's it. Yeah. I want these two as separate as possible.
It's when Law and Order SVU and Law and Order like crossover.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is a very long phone call that Steph is on.
Yeah, what is she doing? Doesn't she know I have to drive a truck up to Poway? Oh goodness. I am disappointed she turned the camera off.
Yeah, it was kind of funny that she's just miming stuff.
Yeah.
I think she turned the camera towards her screen to show that she's on a podcast currently.
Yeah. But that didn't stop whoever is on the other line.
Yeah, that.
So like, hopefully this is a call that like had to happen. Someone is in need, and she's helping her out because she's a good person.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be fine. Like that is the hope that I am having. If this is just like Auntie Ning just like calling with a question about something and it's taking too long to get rid of her, I'm gonna be less enthused.
Yeah.
As long as she doesn't log out of the Discord, because we don't have a two-seater UI to jump to.
I don't even have a two-person one.
Yeah. Oh goodness. God damn, we need to write the spec script for Raichu Attorney at Law, starring Frank Reynolds.
I really do hope we get more. Weird to say, I do hope we get more live action Pokemon stuff in the vein of Detective Pikachu.
Yes. I don't give a fuck about like the trainer champion
we don't need
badges.
That's what the
bullshit.
anime's for.
Yeah, leave it for the cartoon. Like
I want to know how the world works.
Yes.
Like
that was what I was like before I saw Detective Pikachu. That was always the thing that I was most curious about. Like how show me in a more realistic tone how the Pokemon and humans commingle, because none of that should make sense.
Yeah. Like, because it's a Pokemon-based economy. Like, how does it work?
Yeah.
Like,
you are absolutely right.
And I still want to know, do they eat Pokemon in that world? Or
there's gotta be that episode.
There's gotta be.
There's you gotta have like the
Hannibal
Hannibal
Pokemon
episode.
Eating ring.
Wait, I want the Hannibal episode where another Pokemon is eating other Pokemon.
Yeah.
In a Hannibal-esque, like grotesquely. All right, maybe it's going too far for what it would be, but like.
No, I want a Hannibal-esque
Pokemon
show.
We're doing the show that Pokemon would never allow.
Yeah.
But yeah, like weird, like artistically complex like kill scenes, and then like delicious looking, food.
It's Alakazam like making all the food and everything because he's the Hannibal character because he carries spoons with him. Like, I want to see this happen. I feel like there's so many like interesting things you could do in the Pokemon world that we'll never see because the Pokemon Company are cowards. And that's why we have Power World, where you have Pokemon with guns.
Yeah. Do Pokemon SVU. Come on. Do it, cowards.
Yeah.
We know somebody's going to fuck Pokemon.
Yes.
You've
100%.
You, Pokemon, it's your fault. Because you have made too many Pokemon with breasts to assume that no one's going to fuck them.
Well, where's the episode where they find a Lopunny like chained to a bed, you know?
Mm-hmm. Where's that 7 episode?
that mini series.
Yeah.
Silence of the Mareeps.
That would be funnier if I knew what a Mareep was.
It's a sheep Pokemon.
Okay. Oh, very on brand then.
It's a lightning sheep, actually. Yeah.
Lightning sheep.
It looks like a sheep, but lightning.
Shouldn't that be like a ram? I feel like a ram is more likely to have lightning powers. Does it? Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made Lickitung. You made Lickitung in your first 150. So y'all were a little horny for this originally. Before all the other bullshit happened.
And then you did get a little bit lazy and just made a black woman as a Pokemon.
Yeah.
And that's Jinx.
Yeah, come on, guys. You were never innocent. Pal World, pick it up. Here's a great idea. Android's dream of electric sheep Pokemon. Is there like a robot type Pokemon?
I mean, I don't believe so, but I know a lot of the metal type Pokemon do kind of look like robots.
They do kind of look like robots, but I feel like as soon as you have an actual robot, then it's like that's not a Pokemon. Like that should not be classified as a Pokemon. That's a creation. In maybe Pokemon shape.
That.
Cody, I don't like what you said in there.
Look, dear, if you're out there listening to the show, you're messing up. You should really tune in either for these streams or watch them later on YouTube.
Yeah, because we're not going into that.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. Because
chat is always the third, fourth, or fifth cast member of the show.
Yeah, go to 1 hour and like 2 minutes into the podcast and just check good old Shandod to take it to its uncomfortable conclusion. Okay, yeah, there was a robot Pokemon, but see, like that feels like I don't know shit about Pokemon.
That is a robot.
I don't know shit about Pokemon, but I feel like if you made a robot in a Pokemon shape, it is not a Pokemon. An android, that's a full robot. I mean, it looks like a robot.
That's Magnera.
It looks like, well, all right. When a Pokemon can be anything, when a bag of trash can be a Pokemon, then its shape and form I cannot use as definition for what a Pokemon is. That could be a Pokemon.
Yeah.
But if in lore, that is something that has been made not from, mechanical pieces, because I know Mewtwo is like a clone or some bullshit, and I'm trying to separate I'm trying to separate the two. Because I would consider Mewtwo still a Pokemon. But if you make a robot, we don't call our fucking like robots that serve us coffee in cat cafes, we don't call those people. So we shouldn't call a robot in a Pokemon shape a Pokemon. Yeah?
I guess that's fair, yeah. Now, what if it's a Pokemon that you have a bunch of scrap metal lying around, and a Pokemon gets born from that, and then they evolve further into a robot-like creature?
I'll allow that because it didn't have a creation. It didn't have like an exterior hand forming and giving it life. It manifested itself through the magic of Pokemon, or however the fuck that shit works. Like that I would allow, because then just like, because sentient trash is a Pokemon, if it's just car parts, I don't give a fuck, it's also a Pokemon.
Yeah. Thinking about more about this dark and gritty Pokemon world.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Imagine an episode of Pokemon SVU. Children start going missing in this town. No one knows why.
Now we're talking about the episode I really want to fucking make.
And it turns out that there's this garbage pile that's, outskirts of town that kids like to play around with. Turns out it's a Garbodor, and it's just eating children.
Yeah. See, now we're talking. Varoom.
I got Var. What generation is Varoom?
The dumbest generation.
Like I kind of stopped following.
How can you?
That is literally just a car engine.
What the fuck? Eat shit, Pokemon. Fuck off.
That's
Fuck
funny.
You,
That's really
Pokemon.
funny.
But if it naturally occurs in the world, I'm willing to keep calling it a Pokemon. But as soon as man creates it, it's not a Pokemon. It's an artificial life.
It's a Mecha Godzilla.
It's a Mecha Godzilla. And Mecha Godzilla is not the same as Godzilla.
And that's why Godzilla
the Evo is even, because the Evo is like a twin cam.
It's just a Model T.
It's got exhaust pipes like out the side, like fucking hot rod.
Oh my god!
Tell me I'm fucking right. What the fuck? Yeah, like I guess it's trying to kind of be, because it's got an air filter up top. Yeah.
And that's what it is now.
Yeah, it's got an air intake on the top. I get that. And then it's got a bumper. Yeah, it looks more car-like. So it's kind of a hot roddy sort of looking polygon. That's fine,
Digimon
though.
Is kind of like that, except it goes from, small dinosaur boy, and now he has a gun. Like, now he's a gun.
Yeah. Blob, machine gun, hot woman evolution. Yeah, which one turns into the hot angel chick?
Happening in Digimon.
Do they all do that?
You have Gatomon, who is already a champion a champion Digimon, and then she digivolves into Angelwoman, which is an angel woman with underboob.
Hot. Renamon.
And they expect people not to want to bang these Digimon.
I don't know if Beck is like typoing or not.
No, Renamon is also another Digimon.
Okay. I have no information on Digimon. I have
Let me
nothing in
bring
that
up.
one.
Ah, yes, okay. Renamon. For fans of furries.
Okay. I get it. Yeah. Renamon is furry bait. Unlike Earth and Evolution, in which we all turn into crabs, all Digimon eventually turn into hot women. Renamon, aka My Awakening. Hey, for more people than the census takes into effect, we've had awakenings by a furry. Whether we remained in that avenue, that is for each person's individual journey. But I'm pretty sure a lot of us got an awakening through a furry.
I did have very mixed feelings when Gatomon turned into Angelwoman. I was just like,
I mean,
I did have to pause for a minute there.
It's got boobs, but a lot of other stuff too. I don't know.
So, it was a cat at first, but now it's a woman.
Yeah. Listen, you all go on your own journey. You just be good people in real life. I don't give a fuck what goes on in your little twisted brains. You go have a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no. Back 3 minutes. I am all for the dark. The dark SVU episode where it's just like children gone missing, all lore accurate. That's the one thing I would hold the episode to. It has to be lore accurate, but it's just the most terrifying of like all the lore.
Just Drifloon taking children to the afterlife.
Yeah. Drifloon, yeah.
Yep, see?
Ghastly, I think, also has dark history. We've talked about a lot of them on the podcast before.
Because there's just a lot of very dark things in the Pokemon universe.
Which is wild.
It's a
like
children's game.
Like no one was paying attention. Like no one would notice that your Pokemon take children. Like it's wild that it's there. And they're not like even trying to redact it or retcon anything.
You know what would be fun if they take like real life unsolved mysteries and solve them using Pokemon. Like, what happened to this guy? It was a Pokemon, and then you just like,
and then you see like the reenactment,
yeah,
with like a Pokemon shadow on a wall.
just a giant Snorlax shadow, and Billy was never seen again.
Just buried under the belly of a Snorlax. Someone find this content out there. We're not the only ones saying it out loud. Somebody's turned it into art.
There's gotta be somebody on YouTube that's making creepypasta, but it's Pokemon.
This is why I can't make fan films though. Like this is kind of the only bullshit like I would really get excited about. And then I would just have all of the cease and desist letters. AO3, yeah, that's probably a good place to look. Oh man. This is so much silliness. Steph's gonna miss this whole fucking episode.
She's not gonna be here for the entire episode.
Yeah. How are the pups, Jordan? How is Red and Buddy? I saw you
they're getting along.
Yeah, I saw you trying to like wrangle them before we came to show.
Yeah, because Red likes to do this thing that whenever Buddy has something he's chewing on, Red decides, I want that. So they fight over everything. Even though you have two of the very similar things, Red will take one, Buddy will take the other. Then Red will be like, drops his and goes after Buddy's. It's like, come on, man.
Oh, Corm, yeah, you're a little behind. Jordan's got a 2-puppy household now.
And it's chaos.
Yep. 2 puppies.
Yep, 2 of them. Because originally, my mom wanted a dog, so we went to a event thing at a park where it's just an adopt-a-thon. That's what it's called, an adopt-a-thon. We went there. We looked around, and then we found Buddy. He's just sitting in the cage and wearing his little poncho, just sitting there looking around. And he chose me, so we took him home. And then, so yeah, that's how we got Buddy. And then my mom has just really been wanting a dog, but she wants a dog that is attached to me. She wants a dog to attach to her, like Buddy attached to me. So eventually, yeah, we found Red at another shelter, and we took him in for just like a trial period. And my mom's like, "Yep, we're keeping him." So now we have 2 dogs. And the funny thing is that you can tell that Red for sure was a shelter dog because he tends to just walk around in circles a lot. Like when most shelter dogs, when they're in their pen or whatever, there's not much room to walk around in, so they would walk around in circles, and that's what Red just does constantly, all the time. It's just what he does.
Like
if he's pacing, he's just spinning around in circles.
That's his time in the yard. He's just doing circles.
Yeah. So now he has so much more space to do it, and he has a great old time. He runs around, looks all funny, and then he walks around in circles when he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah. They are very cute. Corum, how long have you been missing the podcast? Were you aware that there was Buddy, the first one at least? I want to say maybe you were there for Buddy's debut. Oh, tell me you have one.
Buddy, you were like tied up in my.
Come
I can't
on.
move my chair.
We want to see the baby.
Hang on 1 second.
Okay. Yes, everybody, we're gonna see a puppy. Give us the puppy.
Oh.
Aw.
Buddy boy.
Look at that guy. Look at his uninterested face.
Buddy boy.
Doesn't even want to look at us. There we go. Hey, pal.
Look, buddy, it's you. Look.
Oh, what a sweet little pal. What a good little guy.
Okay, you want down?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We appreciate your service. Onto the bed now.
Yeah. And Red's of course with my mom right now, so.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Steph's gonna make it back.
Yeah, the hell. I mean, the 2 of us can go for an hour, but it seems like after an hour, like, well, that was the week. Oh my god!
I had to go there. It was sister's birthday hangout, and I was like, oh man, I'm like live right now. I'm so sorry.
You showed them that you were alive, and they're so like, no, 20 more minutes.
It's the girl party call, man. It's
for who?
For my sister.
How old's your sister?
40.
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Yeah, I mean, I assumed. So old enough.
Hey man, when they get together, like that's the time you call. Like I would have just left.
Old enough.
Like I would have left the podcast, but I was like, wait, I might be back, and I was like, nah, now we're just hanging out. I mean, you got to do the whole thing. You got to do the birthday song. You got to do the gifts. Like it's a whole hangout.
Or you could be like, hey, happy birthday. I'm so sorry. I'm doing a show right now.
I'll call you back in an hour. Love you. Bye.
We were all together. I mean,
they'll be together in an hour.
No, everyone's in different places. This is the only time that works. You know how friend hangouts are.
Did this time work?
I mean, y'all ran it without me. It's fine, right?
Ooh, Steph, you missed so much Pokemon conversation.
I know. I saw it show up, and I was just like, man, they're talking about fucking Pokemon cards.
Sure
right
were.
Now.
No,
Pokemon
not cards,
happening.
No,
like,
not
sorry,
cards.
Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. One of them you showed. I don't even know who that is.
Who? What are you talking?
Which one?
We don't know what
I
any
have,
of
like,
them
2
are,
things.
Steph.
Yeah.
I had like 2 things.
Steph, do you know about the car Pokemon? Were you hiding the car Pokemon from me?
No, I haven't seen that one actually.
Varoom? Which also, fuck you,
No!
Varoom.
Yeah.
That's
you.
a vacuum. That's not a car.
No,
Well,
it's
a
apparently
car engine.
It's a car engine. Oh, okay.
Yeah, apparently it's a
I got
fucking
more
car
confused.
engine.
Yeah, because there's a vacuum one.
What's the vacuum called?
Eat
I thought that
shit.
was the one.
It's called suck.
Vacuum
Vacuum Pokemon.
Pokemon. I thought that was the one.
Multi-billion
Rotom!
dollar. What?
What?
The
Oh
fuck-
no, that's not. That's the electricity one. Rotom.
Rotom?
Yeah. Am I saying that right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
ROTOM. Its electricity-like body can enter some kinds of machines and take control in order to make mischief.
Okay. Rotom. Okay, Rotom possesses a vacuum. Okay.
There's different kinds. There's a fan one.
Yeah, 'cause
There's
it
a
could just-
wash one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the electric gremlin from Gremlins 2. I get it.
Yeah.
I just had to put it into a context I can understand. Stephanie, being the Poke expert that you are for the podcast, I would like to introduce you to a scenario, and then you can give us your expert opinion. You've got a Pokemon. Given Pokemon, all Pokemon. If you then make a robot in a Pokemon shape, is it also a Pokemon? If man creates a robot given Poke shape, is it also a Pokemon?
No.
Okay. It is an artificial Pokemon, right?
Yeah, because isn't it man-made and it's not an actual
Correct.
Pokemon?
So robots cannot be Pokemon. But if a pile of car parts gains sentience on its own, that is a Pokemon. It's only if it's touched by the hand of man does it invalidate its Poke status.
Well, because there are artificial Pokemon. Those exist.
What does that mean?
There's lab
Mewtwo
grown.
is an artificial
Yeah.
Pokemon. It's created from the DNA of Mew.
But
DMA.
DNA.
But I still consider Mewtwo a Pokemon though, because it is like genetically modified. It's a GMO Pokemon, but it is like of a genetic base of a regular Pokemon.
Yeah.
Just because you IVF to Pokemon doesn't not make it a Pokemon. But if you make a robot out of robot parts and you gave it boobs and bunny ears, it's not a Pokemon. It's their own sick.
Oh, Lopunny? Are you talking about Lopunny?
Yeah, pretty much. We Steph, we went on a journey. There was a lot of thoughts held, and a lot of TV pitches made.
Yeah, like Raichu,
Yeah.
attorney at law.
Raichu, yeah, voiced by Frank Reynolds. Anyway, Steph, Robert has said this a couple times. We haven't looked it up. What's a genesect?
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, there are too many to keep up with.
Oh, okay.
Future paradox
Genesect.
Pokemon that are robotic counterparts.
It has a gun on its back, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Oh, I see it now. A mythical Pokemon. Okay.
Is that a man-made Pokemon?
Genesect, a mythical Pokemon, was a different Pokemon many years ago. However, in Unova, Team Plasma reconstructed it from a fossil to create the most powerful Pokemon ever.
Okay, they Jurassic Parked it. Still a Pokemon. Yeah. Still a Pokemon. But you can't... Mechagodzilla is not Godzilla.
It's true.
Like, whatever species you would consider Godzilla, it is not.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of Pokemon.
There are too many Pokemon.
To be honest, I've been playing Pokopia, and there's a lot of Pokemon that come up, and I'm like, I don't know who you are.
Yeah. Corm, to answer your question, it is still a kaiju, because a kaiju is more of a size thing, I think, in its base description.
And a kaiju is controlling Mechagodzilla, so there's that.
Yeah, I guess there's that too. Mecha Mewtwo isn't Mewtwo. Iron Thron's is Mechagodzilla. I didn't know Godzilla was in Game of Thrones. Mechagodzilla takes the Iron Thron.
I
I
like how you
take issue with the
updated.
classification.
Is missing the podcast. Thank you.
Corm, are you saying you are upset with Pokemon's classification or our classification? Yeah, we do need to kind of prove the existence of souls when it comes to Pokemon.
I think by the sheer fact that garbage can just gain sentience is proof that souls exist, because it just gains sentience.
See, for me, my personal philosophy is that you gain a soul, you build a soul over a lifetime. So you can have a spark of life, and then gain a soul, build a soul from that spark. But if you put out that garbage fire immediately, no harm done. Nothing lost. No slide against the Poke God. Also, there's a Pokemon God. Like, do they pray?
Yes, there quite literally is a Pokemon God.
All right. Oh no, hold on. I need clarification before my brain.
Arceus, right?
I wouldn't. That I don't know the knowledge of that one.
All right.
I
need to.
It's literally the Pokemon God.
I need to break this apart before my brain goes off. Is there a god of Pokemon?
Is considered the god Pokemon, often referred to as the creator of the Pokemon universe and the alpha Pokemon.
Okay.
Mythologically,
so God is a Pokemon in the Pokemon universe. It is
said to have emerged from an egg before the universe existed and shaped it using its 1,000 arms.
Oh shit! All right, wait a minute. All right, so fuck me. So there is a god of Pokemon, and also God is a Pokemon. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, just one god, and it's Arceus.
Yep. Yeah. So both. So humans are technically Pokemon. I guess that kind of solves a lot of problems.
There's also a god Pokemon really trio referred to as the Creation Trio, which consists of, what is it? Dialga? I forgot how to say it. Dialga, Palkia, and what is it? Giratina? Giratina?
Is that like the Cain and Abel of Pokemon?
So, what is it? Dialga is time. Palkia is space. And
okay.
Giratina is the antimatter / the distortion world.
Okay. The anti-light.
So the devil.
Yeah. The dark universe, the metal universe.
Known for its ability to control the flow of time. Palkia holds the ability to distort or manipulate space, and Giratina, antimatter, rules the distortion world and represents a concept of antimatter. Yeah. Damn.
See, I even Googled devil Pokemon, and it's Giratina.
Pokemon goes so fucking hard. It's so wild to
apparently there's a weather trio. There's, what is it? Gordon, and then what is it? Some of them I don't know how to pronounce. I just know what they are. It's very present in Pokopia too, because it was just like, hey, you need water? Let's get the fucking, what is it? Kyogre? I forget her name.
Oh, Kyogre, the blue whale Pokemon.
The blue whale comes, and then it starts, and then he shows up at the beach, and then it starts raining, and then that's how you get rain, and it's a whole thing.
You need to like pray to the Poke whale.
You have to use a weather charm, which consists of a cast form,
and like some Avatar bullshit.
And then and then you have like a little offering.
Kyogre is so redneck,
dude. I'm not gonna lie, sorry. I've been so immersed in not only am I collecting my cards, but like Pokopia, I've already put in more than like 135 hours since it came out.
Fun fact, that is more time than I've put into Crimson Desert. I'm only at like 115.
Yeah,
Shandot, are you still out there?
My Switch isn't near me right now, but I have.
Cody, are you please still be out there? I have a question that only you can answer.
Fine.
Okay,
he says
good.
He's in chat.
All right, you've got some knowledge on the Poke World too. I've seen you chime in a little bit. Doesn't seem to be your strong suit, but you are tangentially familiar, certainly more than I am. I believe. I think I've gleaned this from like what you have contributed to the conversation tonight.
Where is this going?
I'm just filling time for hopefully so they can like reply and I can keep this conversation moving forward without taking a break, waiting for them to reply. But the longer they take, the more I have to keep riffing and keep making noises out of my mouth until they eventually come up with a fucking response. Cody, where the fuck are you?
Just ask the question and we can go from there.
Cody, at this point, who is tracking to have the larger lore? Pokemon or Warcraft? That is what I want. That is what I want. I would believe because Warcraft predates, it is ahead. But with all the shit that Pokemon keeps doing, who would you track as kind of probably ending up with the most lore? Because literally the last 5 minutes have really opened up a whole nother Pokemon. Yeah, they are Pokemon. Warcraft is slow. That's because they keep writing books.
Pokemon made 25 games. Like,
yeah. Man, this is so wild.
Yeah, like the thing with Warcraft is that they keep on retconning things, so some things just don't exist anymore.
Yeah. All right. Well, Pokemon, more lore than Warcraft.
If I remember from the last time Cody was going off about the current expansion Midnight, yeah, they retconned a bunch of stuff. Like Blood Elves are now just High Elves, more or less. Like they're nice people now. They're not as edgy as they were.
Oh, fuck my fucking fuck. I said Warcraft. You know what I meant to say? Warhammer. I didn't need Cody to ask about Warcraft. I got Jordan right here. I am so fucking sorry. I meant to ask Warhammer.
I think Warhammer then. It does change everything.
Now it's a legitimate question. Yeah, no, I totally believe like Warcraft or Pokemon has way more than Warhammer. Warhammer by thousands of miles. Jeezy crazy. I thought it would be close. With all the insane shit. Like granted there's not like a book and a story for like every piece of Pokemon. Like some of it is just dropped information and like brief conversations that like people can extrapolate from like we've been doing. But yeah, Warhammer by thousands of miles.
Thousands of books.
Really? And I am just ignorantly unaware of how much Warhammer content exists.
And it's because of the sheer volume of content of Warhammer that I kind of don't want to step a foot in it.
Like, yeah. Like I like the concept. I like the imagery, but and I'm like, oh, Humble Bundle's got a Warhammer RPG tabletop RPG books bundle. That'd be pretty cool. And I'm like, well, I can't say it out loud because if Cody finds out, he's gonna want to be in it, and there's no way I'm being canon accurate. That's just not possible. And if he's there, he's gonna make me, and I can't handle that kind of pressure.
I mean, I really did like the 40K episode in Secret Level on
that
Amazon.
was pretty rad.
That was a dope episode.
Listen, whenever I do it, if I ever do it, it will be based on the Henry Cavill whatever he makes. That will be my basis for everything. 850 original novels, short story collections, and audio dramas published by the Warhammer universe, with over 300 to 400 dedicated specifically to Warhammer 40,000. The Horus Heresy series alone boasts over 60 books, while Warhammer Fantasy includes over 160 novels. New books are added regularly by Black Library.
Yeah.
There is actual Warhammer TV shows or Warhammer video media that I could consume.
I'd like to know that too, actually.
Yeah, because I watched the Level Up
Oh.
episode, but that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. But like my only real knowledge of Warhammer is 40K, and it's mostly just Space Marine.
I only
Like,
really care about 40K. I like
Oh, I don't know many.
like
of it.
fantasy Warhammer is just like, you're tangential Warcraft. I don't care about this. Give me the different thing.
Warhammer Plus is their TV show platform. Oh, okay. It's mainly
Oh.
like miniseries and CGI.
I did not know
Alright.
Warhammer Plus was a thing.
Yeah.
Listen, I just really love seeing like girl pop versions of like monsters for Warhammer 40K that I see on my Instagram and shit like that. That's cool. The Level Up episode was made by a guy who made fan stuff. That's pretty rad.
Secret level, guys.
Secret level. Yeah,
Hmm.
not Level Up. My bad. That is right. I put that wrong idea out there. That's my bad. All right, so yeah, Pokemon's crazy. Warhammer will forever be crazier. And
Yeah.
if you want to go down that rabbit hole, check with Shandod. Cody will educate you. Oh goodness, Steph, do you have anything you want to bring
Yes.
to the end of the episode? You missed a bunch. Did you have anything you wanted to contribute with your crazy vampire Lestat eyes?
I know sometimes I'll look at my reflection and I'll be like, or sometimes in my rewatch of it, I'll be like, dude, their contacts look crazy. Dude, is this what I look like?
Like, I imagine Steph walking by a mirror. She's like, "Oh, vampires!" Like, wait, vampires don't have reflections. Wait, no, I'm not a vampire.
Oh,
wait, am I?
Mind you, Steph left this episode when we were trying to talk about our WWE entrances.
Oh, I heard part of that. I was trying to think what my entrance would be. I know I've thought about this.
We decided on Baby Metal for you.
Yeah.
Really?
Or the
that's fine.
Or the beginning, the opening to Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah, the Cruel Angel Thesis.
I don't know.
She's not gonna know it by
no
matter what we say.
I thought you would have put that into her.
I don't know if that's the one because over the weekend I was trying, I was playing the what is it? The drumming game, the Taiko. What is it?
Yeah.
Taiko, whatever. And there was what is it? Evangelion song on there.
Oh, neat.
Probably Cruel Angel Thesis.
Probably. So I heard them playing it, and I was watching them drum, and I was like, man, that looks fun. And then what is it? My friend's brother had the drumming set, and we were gonna try to make it work, but like it's kind of wonky sometimes. So I was just trying to learn how to do it with the what do you call that? With the Joy-Cons. It was a pretty good time. I thought that was a fun weekend. I'm trying to think what I did. I mean, I know I tried the Final Fantasy Jollibee meal. That one was good. What did I do? I got the purple Trader Joe bag. The cooler bag.
Padres game.
I went to a Padres game last night. That was fun.
You went on a long walk.
Oh, me and Roseanne walked the lake on Saturday. Oh, Roseanne went with me to get another sandwich. That was 3 weeks in a row. I've been going to this freaking Japanese sandwich place.
I thought
you know
she was
what? Let me tell you. We sat down. We had our food. We had our boba. We opened up the little container. Roseanne took one bite and she was like, I understand. And I was like, yeah, right? It was the every Saturday, the woman knows who I am. I just smile. I'd like to believe she remembers that I've been coming every Saturday. One sandwich, please. Yeah, no. And then Sunday, family time. I walked Tifa at a rose garden, and roses smell so good. Have you ever walked into a nice rose garden? Those sweet notes in the air, it feels so nice.
Yeah, they're kind of known for their smell.
Yeah.
Regardless of the name.
I love me a rose garden. I love me a garden to walk through. They're nice. Just, it's a very nice thing. I think I know there's some other shit. I can't.
That's okay. I just
I
want
can't think right
to
now.
at least give you the opportunity if you had anything you wanted to
I
contribute.
know there's
As we're
more,
kind of
and
getting
I
close to hitting
can't think
time
of.
here.
Game wise, me and Jordan beat Reanimal. I think we talked
sure
about that. I
did.
forgot if we did. And then we started playing
Little Nightmares
Little
3.
Nightmares 3. Dude, the amount of times I've screamed because I'm just caught off guard by a creature in the distance or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
this
And
shit's fucked up.
and you know how they say like most people's responses to something scary happening is either fight, fight,
Or float.
fight, flight, or freeze.
Mhm.
Oh,
Death is a freeze.
yeah, I'm a freezing person.
We've seen that.
I see fear and I don't move. Or I sit there and I see something and I don't breathe.
Like
I
numerous
see
times
it
I
and I'm
say,
just
girl, you have to run. We have to run now.
No. I can't. I don't know. It's processing and then it's just
Process while
fear.
running.
It's just
Rainbow
fear,
wheel.
dude.
That's all she's got. Eyes turned to
Fear.
rainbow wheels.
It's a wild. Yeah, there's that. I think I've already mentioned this. I beat Life is Strange Reunion, and man, that is watched it all. I finally opened up the coloring book that I got at the what do you call that? At why am I blanking so hard? Leland Shop.
The House of Secrets?
House of Secrets?
Yeah, House of Secrets. Maybe 2 years ago or so, I got a Life is Strange coloring book and I never opened it because I didn't want to spoil myself with seeing characters I wasn't aware of. And I opened it and I don't know some of these people. I was like, I've never said I beat Reunion. I don't know who you are. Who's this? Yeah, oh man, so many feels. And yeah, Pacopia's taken over my life. It's to the point that like in the like out and about, I'll see items and I'll be like, that could be a habitat. It's just missing this and this and this. It's great. Oh,
Steph's just in the
sorry,
garage looking at a pile of rags, waiting for it to gain sentience.
to turn alive.
Mhm.
Think there's cloth. You know what? I don't think I've looked up. I don't think there's cloth or clothes
Cloth
Pokemon.
type?
I don't think
T-shirt
that works.
Pokemon.
Listen, there's probably
I
a
don't
sweater
think there's-
Pokemon. It probably strangles children,
I don't
and
think
like
so.
nobody talks about it.
It's literally the Virgin Killer sweater.
Yeah.
Let's see. Clothes.
And it kills virgins.
Pokemon sweater.
The sweater is the Pokemon. The girl that's wearing it is like its optical illusion. Is its Venus flytrap attractive like sensors or whatever, and it just like folds over backwards and eats virgins.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen anything.
And the Poke Police do not address it. Jenny is out here doing bullshit, not keeping the children safe. She should be taking Glocks to these fucking Pokemon. They're a menace to society.
Jesus Christ.
It is funny to
Jenny
think
is
about, there's
soft on
guns in the
Poke
Pokemon
crime.
universe.
What?
It's funny to think about that. Yes, there's guns in the Pokemon universe.
Yes. There's guns
I don't
and there's
even think about
Pokemon.
that.
And the Pokemon are more dangerous by far. What was World War II like in the Pokeverse? Someone answer. These are the questions I always want to know.
Well, I mean, because the whole thing with the reason why Ash doesn't have a father, because there's apparently a great war that takes place before the show starts, and that's why he don't have a dad.
Oh shit.
Oh. I realize that.
Pokemon lore is so fucking wild.
It is, yes, Pokemon lore is insane.
I am never gonna do the work. I'm never gonna do the work to find out what it is. I am
so
endlessly
fucking
entertained
cute.
by it, but I am not gonna do anything to learn more about it. So this is the only time I ever get it.
Oh.
Is an X and Y about they talk about it in X and Y about a major war happening. Yes, yeah, Lieutenant Surge in the first Pokemon game, he's a lieutenant from the military because he came from the war.
Shit's wild. All right, that's it, everybody. We're
Yeah.
pulling the poke plug. We're at time. Thank you so much for hanging with us tonight. Chad has been absolutely fire all night. You guys are just the best. If you have missed, Raichu was his war buddy. So Pokemon were in the fucking war. See, this is like this changes everything, man. If you would like to find us on social medias, you're free to. We are at LORC Podcast on relevant sites. If we're not there, go somewhere else. We do also have a fantastic Discord where I do think you should find us. If you'd like to get a link, it will appear here in chat if you're live with us, or if you're catching us on an archive on YouTube, then reach out to us on any of those social medias. Find us at LORC Podcast or League of Ridiculous Conversations. That's the long name for it. And we will get you into one of the best communities, bar none. Everyone here is absolutely amazing, and we love them all so much. Discord, Twitch, we are here. If you're here with us now, you know that. Again, if you're out there on the YouTube, maybe you aren't aware, maybe you want to see all this happen for real. If you're on YouTube, you definitely saw that thing that Shandod said at 1 hour and 2 minutes. Wild stuff will happen. So catch up with us here, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time-ish on twitch.tv/LORC Podcast. If you'd like to find me on the internet, I think about posting things sometimes. Find me at Spooky the 13th. Jordan, where do the people find you?
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear, but I probably won't post anything. Maybe you'll find me post something on my story on Instagram every now and then. Who knows? Otherwise, you find me in the Discord. And that's about it. The end. Steph, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on Instagram at Stephanoids. That's STVHUHNOIDS. I post shit.
And next week, Leland returns from being on tour with Thundercat, or his 30-day no appearance clause of his WWE contract will be up, so he will be back next week. And if you're on the Discord, maybe you caught, we threw it in Pod Talk, we will be starting the French fry bracket to determine the best French fry. The whole bracket is up there, so you can see what we're going to get into if you like, or keep it fresh. Find out as we go next week. But until then, thank you so much for hanging out with us. You're the best. We love you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we will see you next Tuesday. But until then, bye.
Bye.
Bye.